Well, hello. That was the longest 6 seconds ever, right? I'm Max. If you're here, you probably know that. Um, anyhow, I had a dream and I wanted to share it with you. And it was a weird dream. So it was like 1777, somewhere in the 13 colonies, probably southish. Um, and in the dream, I was Shaggy and my buddy was Scooby. And we were Revolutionary War assassins. We were sent to kill this chick named Charlotte. We didn't know her, but I mean, what's she gonna do? Stab us in the eye with a knitting needle? So we're sneaking up on her and spying through the windows when the people that we were supposed to stop her from meeting, I assume, because she was supposed to be on the Patriot side, and it was supposed to be, a spy for us, but it was because we had whoever sent us had learned that she was actually meeting with somebody British and was working against us. So we were supposed to end her, right? And not that we were very good at that, and our superiors should have known this. We're Shaggy and Scooby. So we end up at her place, and we're looking through the window, and these other guys come through the door, and she gets in a confrontation with them. And you know what she fucking does? She actually does stab somebody in the eye with a knitting needle. Oh my god. Yeah, no. She ended these three dudes and sits back down, not even noticing she's got blood splattered all over her apron and shit. Her own men come in, get rid of the bodies, and she's just sitting there still being all, fine with herself, going back to her knitting, occasionally stirring what's ever in the cauldron. And I'm like, I ain't eating that. You know, it's probably got pork, and that's probably where those bodies went. And I'm never going to be that hungry. Not even if I am Shaggy. I'm never going to be that hungry. Um, anyhow, she just, carries on with her bad self. And eventually, this other dude comes in who is British. And she welcomes him happily. And I'm like, oh, shit. We really should have. They should have sent Fred on this. Because she's going to give over some information. And what are we going to do about that? The British dude's got a cutlass and a pistol, and we got Scooby treats. So she's talking to him. Turns out he's her fucking cousin. And then the dude, he sits down in the chair opposite of her, right? And takes off his leg, out of which he pulls a veritable log of papers, you know, rolled up, and he hands them to her, and he's like, yeah, this is, troop strength, troop armaments, all, the commanders of each unit and their seconds with, their histories, their tactical choices, profiles of them, their strengths and their weaknesses. And she's like, "Oh, this is wonderful, Charles. How could you be so wonderful? This is exactly what we needed." And I'm like, "Holy fucking shit! Imagine if we'd been lucky on that. Imagine if we'd completed killing her. Oh my god." Mm. And she's like, "This is wonderful. Thank you so very much." And he's like, "Yeah, great. Now, what about what I want?" And she's like, "No, no, no, I have that covered. There is a wagon that's full of supplies. You'll head west. There are many groups which may not welcome you, but I do have a guide to take you through, and I'm sure with your many skills and personable character that you'll do fine. Now, I must warn you that the guide that I have you, I consider him a son. He is a native. However, should you so much as hurt his feelings, I will find you, and I will slit your throat in the night. Do you understand me?" And he's like, "Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. I love natives." Whether or not he did and how that all came out, I don't know. I am not going west. Hmm. I'm going back to Philadelphia where they make Scooby snacks. But that was a dream I had, and it was fun, and I have to go get vaccinated now. But I wanted to share with you, and I hope that you found it as funny as I did.